fucking god!
Hello one and all, GLL back again for another video. Okay, this video is going to be a red pill for Nintendo fans, a red pill for Switch owners, for Wii U owners, for supporters of Nintendo. This is yet another example of people overhyping garbage in the video game community. Overhyping absolute fucking garbage. Nintendo Direct, 8th of the 3rd, 2018. It's garbage. It's trash. It's shit. It's bollocks. It's wank. What is there to be excited for on the Nintendo Switch? Why would you even buy a Nintendo Switch? Check this shit out. Okay, so we open up with WarioWare on the DS, 3DS. Okay, if you own a 3DS, maybe you want a WarioWare game. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. Then we got this tower defense fucking game that I just don't see being even important to mention. We got another Mario fucking game with fucking, what's it called? Mario and Luigi fucking series. Like, how many of these are they gonna make? Like, how many subtitles are they gonna add on to the freaking game here? You got Mario and Luigi, yeah, and then there's been like 100 of them, and then you got Bowser's Inside Story, which was another game, and then there's like an add-on for this game, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Like, how much can you dilute this? How many fucking sequels and fucking shit can you make for this crap? People gonna keep buying these? Really? Come on. What's going on? Like, why would you get excited for that? Then we've got Detective Pikachu with his dumb ass. Like, I don't know what they're going for with this game. Apparently it's big in Japan. They're making a film about it and all this. But to me, what is the point? I don't get it. Why would Pikachu, of all characters in fucking anime, be a fucking private eye? What would the fucking point of that be? It doesn't work on any level. It doesn't make any sense. What, so you can get a giant Pikachu fucking amiibo? Like, then we get a remake of a GameCube game for the 3DS. Okay, so let me get this straight. Let me just get this straight. A lot of Wii U owners have been asking for GameCube games on the Virtual Console for a long time, okay, and they've been given none. And the same goes for the Switch, okay. There's been a couple of remasters here and there, but none that are just GameCube games from the GameCube on the Virtual Console. So this makes absolutely no fucking sense here. So Wii U owners were asking for GameCube games, and you give them a GameCube game on the 3DS. The GameCube version is fucking superior. It's the shit version of the fucking GameCube fucking game. The 3DS is not as good as the fucking GameCube. It's not as good a piece of hardware, no matter what anyone tries to tell you. So what the fuck? If you want to play Luigi's Mansion with shit fucking visuals, then just play on the HD TV and play the original GameCube version. Why the fuck? I mean, you can go out and buy that shit like new for like, I don't know, 30, 40 quid all in for the whole fucking system and the game. But you want to buy a fucking game that's going to cost you 30, 40 quid on the fucking 3DS when there's already a Luigi's Mansion game on the 3DS, a new one which is different, nowhere near as good as this one, but there's already one on there. So why would this game not be put on the fucking Nintendo Switch, where it can have its full fucking fidelity visual glory and be a fucking real fucking port that people actually want? And that's the theme of this fucking direct, is ports, 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 and more fucking ports, as per usual, because that's all Nintendo knows how to do now, is port games, or release the same games over and over. What? And people get hyped for this stuff. What, you getting hyped for Luigi's Mansion on the fucking DS? Go on, buy a fucking GameCube. You must have played this game by now, and if you haven't, what kind of Nintendo fan are you? You can go and buy a GameCube for 20 quid and buy the fucking game. Easy. There's only a few GameCube games that are like out of your price range, probably, like Metal Gear fucking Twin Snakes and shit like that. The rest of them you can buy. And then the rest, the ones you can't get, you can get as fucking remasters on the Wii and U and shit like that. Seriously. You're going to try and fucking hype this garbage? That's what Nintendo's doing now. They're going to port fucking GameCube games to the 3DS. A dead system. A system that's fucking on the way out. We think. Who cares about Luigi's Mansion on the fucking 3DS? Okay, who's fucking getting hyped for that? Because you're completely fucking mental. You're completely fucking mental. There's already Luigi's Mansion 2 or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon or whatever on the fucking 3DS. There's already a Luigi's Mansion game on there. A new one, a different one. Why do you want the same game from the fucking GameCube on the 3DS? What, are they turning this franchise into a handheld series now? So what, they're going to be next? Luigi's Mansion 3 on the fucking DS? Luigi's Mansion 4 on the fucking DS? Are we never going to see a real Luigi's Mansion game again? Is that where they're going with this? Fucking trash, man. I like Luigi's Mansion. It's a good game. But why is it on the fucking 3DS? Couldn't they have added like a co-op mode or something? Like where one person could be on one floor of the mansion and one person could be on another floor? They have the technology. It's the Switch. It's new. Surely you could fucking split the fucking tasks and shit. Surely there's a way of doing that. A co-op mode. Or a new game with like a co-op mode. Like a Ghostbusters but with fucking Mario characters. It'd be awesome. There's all kinds of ideas for that kind of shit. But what do we get? A port of the original GameCube game, which is a great game, but it's a shit version of that game on the 3DS. Ugh. Really? Who gets hyped for that? Waste of time. And we got this new Kirby game, which keeps adding free DLC, which just has this free-to-play model, which I don't fucking like, where you keep getting content later down the line. Either put the content in the game, or don't tell us like, oh, well, some more's coming later down the line. What? What? Put it in the game release. Fucking hell. Never gave a shit about Kirby. Care about him even less. That's what you've achieved there. Then you got, what's this crap? Weeaboo shit. Okay. Sushi Striker then. I don't understand why anyone would care about that. There's like a mini game of that in fucking Mario Party 3 or something, and that's as far as I need to go. You got this Octopath game, which is like more weeaboo stuff, if you're into that shit. You got No More Heroes fucking game of some description. Never gave a shit about those games. We got Dark Souls, a game that's fucking years and years old, remastered for the Switch. Who cares? You've got Mario Tennis. Again, like... Mario Tennis was on the Wii U. We just had one, but let's fucking port it or remake it or whatever you're doing for this. Make a new one. Same shit. It's Mario Tennis. Like, we just had one. We had two. We had one on the 3DS as well. Like, how many Mario Tennis games do you need? Online tournaments, really? Online fucking tournaments. There's no voice chat. There is no online. You can't have... There's no online without voice chat, man. There isn't. There isn't. You can't talk to anybody, so you're just playing the computer, essentially. You can't fucking communicate with anybody. Oh, yeah, we'll play on some laggy-ass fucking servers. That's great, but you can't talk to anybody. You can't make any friends. You can't socialise. That's the whole point of fucking online, is to socialise. It's not just playing against fucking opponents that have some degree of skill. It's about the social aspect. That just fails. It fails hard on Nintendo. What's the point of any of it? Fucking a whole fucking like a million fucking slides here of like how to play Mario Tennis as if we don't fucking know already. Keeps going. Mario Tennis Aces. Then Captain fucking Toad from the Wii U. Yeah, that's right. Captain fucking Toad. If I can fucking get the fucking screen up, it's coming to the Switch. Yet another port. How many? How many ports? They're gonna. By the time they're finished, there's gonna be no fucking games left on the Wii U library on its own. Because this is ridiculous. And Captain fucking Toad, that game was all about the fucking like gamepad where you like rotate the camera and shit, and you like look down at the gamepad and press shit on the screen and stuff. How's that gonna work on the frickin' Switch? Crazy. Fucking crazy. Game wasn't even that big to begin with. Game is like a spin-off from Mario 3D World. Is Mario 3D World coming to the Switch? Maybe next year, maybe the year after, who knows? Because they're just going to keep porting shit. But these games were wank, apparently, when they were on the Wii U. No one went and bought a Wii U to play Captain fucking Toad. No one went and bought a Wii U to play Mario fucking Tennis. No one went and bought a Wii U to play any of this shit. But it's on the Switch, so it's good. Because why? Oh, but there's a gimmick. You can take it on the go. Wow. That's a great gimmick there. Who cares if you can play Mario fucking Captain Toad, Mario 3D World on the go? Who cares if you can play Mario Tennis on the go? What's the attraction there? What goes on in your fucking brain that's like, I need to play those games on the go? It's like, how many game consoles do you fucking own? We all own fucking handheld consoles, DS's, Game Boys. We own them already. How many fucking games do you need when you go on the go? Literally, you just need maybe a Pokemon game and a fucking Luigi's Mansion 2 on the 3DS and maybe a Mario Kart game. That's it. That'll keep you occupied. Seriously. Let's face it, the Switch has terrible battery life anyway. How much are you really going to get done on Captain fucking Toad? What's wrong with the Wii U? Wii U's cheaper. Game's cheaper on the Wii U. This game was like 20 quid on the Wii U right now. Brand new. What are we going with here? More ports. More ports. Every time they have a new Direct, it's more ports. And Nintendo fans are like, yeah, this is great. Great for who? Did you not own a Wii U? If you're a Switch owner that didn't own a Wii U, yeah, great. But for anybody that already owned a Wii U, why are you excited? You played all this shit. You could have bought all this shit already. And for the people that are getting hyped for it who didn't own a fucking Wii U, what does that say about them? How do they not know about this shit that existed before? It already existed. They could have already played it by now. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. It's just hype trash. That's all it is. It's just pure hype. No substance whatsoever. Like, seriously. Like, how does that look like fun to play to you, the way that's set up? I think I'd rather kill myself than play that shit the way that's set up. Okay, we got Undertale. We got Crash Bandicoot. A game that everybody who gave a shit bought on the PS4 last year. Why would you want the Switch version when you could have the fucking PS4 version? I don't know. Honestly don't know. Or you can play it on the go. If that's your excuse for everything, you failed at life, get out. It's a gimmick. It doesn't appeal to me, and it shouldn't appeal to you. It's fucking garbage. Who plays this shit on the go? Who's going to take a fucking Switch on the go? Don't give a shit about Bandai Namco garbage. Then this is a shocking one. Nintendo Switch. South Park on the Nintendo Switch? Didn't see this one coming. Okay. Cool that Nintendo has been able to get this. But again, it's a game that we've all already fucking got if we wanted it. Hyrule Warriors as well. Coming up here somewhere. So we got Hyrule Warriors here. Which may be the inferior version if you play on multiplayer. We don't know yet. That's my thoughts on it. That the multiplayer will not function as good as the Wii U version. But we'll see. We'll see. Someone's going to have to test that shit out. Something to do with ARMS that no one cares about ARMS. Splatoon DLC and European Championships. Like, esports for Splatoon, really? Who cares? Alright, and then the big one. Okay. Okay, so you get these inklings that are fucking looking up, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh shit, and then the logo comes in, and it's Smash Brothers. It's fucking Smash Brothers. It's like... And Nintendo fans literally jump out of their seat and yell like fucking morons.
No way this is...
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! It's happening! Nigga, it's happening! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Revive him! That's all they needed, baby! That's all that was needed, baby! Oh my fuck! Oh my fucking god! That's all we needed! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening! Baby girl! You back in the game! Oh my fuck! No, nigga, no! Nigga, no! Nigga, no! Smash Brothers is coming to the Switch featuring Inklings! Oh my...
Okay. There hasn't been a Nintendo system since Smash Bros was created on the N64 that hasn't had a Smash Bros game. So there was either going to be a port or there's going to be a new one. Now, with it being that the Switch is basically the same console as the Wii U, all they have to do is take the game they already have, change it a bit, add a couple more characters, and call it a new fucking game. It's not difficult, really. Okay, so whether this is a new game, which I think it is, or it's a port, it's essentially a port. It's the same fucking shit. And you're going to get hype for this. Where was the hype for the one on the Wii U? It's the same shit. It's Smash Brothers. So, nobody gave a shit about Smash Bros on the Wii U because the Wii U didn't sell for shit. Yet, the Switch somehow is so fucking great. Nothing on this fucking Direct is anything new or compelling that cannot be found on the Wii U. And the Wii U did absolutely terrible in sales. Terrible. So the only conclusion we can draw is that the only reason the Switch is doing well at all is because of marketing hype and people getting hyped about stuff for no reason. Because of advertising, because of hype, not because of the actual quality of the games. Because it's the same shit. Quite literally. The same games in most cases. Or like Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2. Great. Same shit. Smash Brothers fucking 4, Smash Brothers fucking 5. Same shit. What are they giving us? What is so great about the Switch? What's the point in buying one? It isn't any more fucking powerful than the fucking Wii U. It looks exactly the fucking same. So why would anybody that's got a Wii U go out and buy a Switch? What's the point? I can't understand it. I can't understand it. Like, even if it was cheap, what do you need one for in your life? You already own that shit. You own a Wii U. You own all those games. Literally, Mario Odyssey is the only game that I point to and I go, there's a reason for owning a Switch. That's the only one I can think of. Everything else is just, yeah, this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. All ported off the fucking Wii U. And then another one that's like a sequel to a game on a Wii U. Console that no one cared about. Dead console. Being outsold by the Switch now. For what reason? Rubbish. I can't believe the fucking retards who fucking look at this shit and be like, yeah, it's fucking amazing. What? What's amazing about it? What is there to get me, to buy a Switch? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If I want Mario Tennis, I can buy the one on the fucking Wii U. If I want Pokémon Tournament, I can buy it on the Wii U. Hyrule Warriors, already own it. Mario Kart, already own it. What? Captain Toad, already own it. What is there to get people who already own a Wii U to buy a Switch? And they're supposed to be the diest of die-hard Nintendo fans out there. They're the people that go online, make the videos, sing Nintendo's praises, like they're the best company of all fucking time and all this. They should be the ones that are the most pissed off. They're the people that are being sold down the river. You're not getting anything for that £300 you spent on that fucking Switch and that £80 Pro Controller and all those fucking accessories and stuff. You're not getting anything for your money. You don't get anything you pay for online. You get nothing. No voice chat. No party chat. No fucking friends list worth mentioning. No fucking online accounts. No nothing. No fucking hard drive support. Fuck all. You're getting nothing. The Wii U has fucking hard drive support. So why doesn't the Switch? Oh, because it's a handheld. I can't do it. I thought, well, why is it handheld? It's just a gimmick. It's just a handheld version of the Wii U. Why is that so exciting? No one gave a shit about the Wii U. The Wii U had a tablet. You could play on the Wii U on a tablet in your house. What's so great about that? Why is that a fucking appealing? As long as you've got a power source for your Wii U, it's exactly the same as the Switch. As long as you can plug that shit into a wall somewhere, you can play it exactly the same. So, it makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Yet people go on, hype. Oh, Smash Brothers, it's going to be great. It's like a trailer, absolutely zero gameplay. Okay, people are arguing about whether it's going to be a port or not. It's not going to be a port. It's going to be a new game. But the game is going to be so fucking similar to the last one, it might as well not exist. Okay, it's going to be a fucking clone of the last one. And they'll just change the name to Smash Brothers on Switch or something. Wow. Or Smash Brothers 5. But it's the same shit. What's going to change? What's so exciting that it's going to make you go out and buy a Switch? We already own that shit. We own a fucking Wii U. We own a Wii. That shit's on there. Okay, it's nice to have games like long-standing franchises and you buy a system and you can fucking go back and be like, oh yeah, I haven't played one of these for a while, I'll buy that and I'll play that and enjoy it. That's great. That's fine. But there's got to be something compelling. There's got to be something new, different, something that draws you in. And there's nothing. There's nothing. Absolutely jack shit. Look at Xbox One. Okay? Even if you don't like these games, they have new games. Where's Rise to Rome? There's no Rise to Rome on the old Xboxes. There's no Quantum Break. So they have new IPs. They have new games to play. Whether you like them or not, they're there. It's something different and new. Sony, the same. Order 1886. Horizon Zero Dawn. These are new franchises and new games. Nintendo has nothing. They have Splatoon from the Wii U, which is new-ish. It sucks anyway, but it's new, so I'll give them that. And then everything else is just hot garbage from the Wii U. It doesn't make any sense. No one gave a shit about the Wii U. Everybody loves the Switch, yet they're exactly the fucking same. In fact, the Wii U is fucking clearly superior. Better fucking controls, better fucking interface, more fucking features. But we should be hyped for the Switch, where you have to pay for online and have no fucking voice chat or anything. Where they've gone back to friend codes. What the fuck do you want to do that for? What the fuck do you want to go from the Wii U to the Switch for? It's a downgrade. It's not an upgrade. It's a complete fucking downgrade. It doesn't matter how many fucking Smash Brothers games they put on it, or how many Mario Kart games, or how many Mario Tennises. It's the same crap. Where's the new stuff? Where's the new games? Where are they? How about a new Star Fox Adventures game? How about a new Luigi's Mansion, like I just said? Something new. Okay, it hasn't been done since the GameCube properly. How about a 4-player Luigi's Mansion game? There you go, there's an idea. Where are these games? How about a 3D Donkey Kong game? A 3D one, like Donkey Kong 64. That hasn't been done for a while. How about some new IPs, some shooters, some RPGs? A Pokemon RPG, for instance, that'd be huge, like a big open world. There's all kinds of ideas for these IPs, but old IPs and make new IPs. Like Breath of the Wild could have been a new IP. They didn't have to put Link in there. They didn't have to put Ganon in there. They could have had it as a new IP, but they didn't want to do that because they knew that Zelda fans would buy it if it had Zelda in the title. You're part of the problem, people. It makes no sense, though. It makes no sense to be hyped for the Switch if you didn't give a shit about the Wii U, or if you already own a Wii U. It's the same shit. And if you can't see that, you're completely blinded. You're a blind fanboy. You can't accept the facts. And the facts are 99% or 90%, say 90%-ish of the fucking games on the Switch are ports off the freaking Wii U. So what's so exciting about that? What is the prospect of your fucking Switch there? What's the next game that's going to come out? What's coming out next year? Mario 3D World? Mario Brothers U? Luigi U? Are you excited for these games? Are you excited for this shit? Star Fox, again? Are you excited for that? Are you excited for Tank? What's the point? Where's the new games? And not Smash Brothers, which is going to be like, it's a fighting game. It's like going to be minimal changes. Minimal changes. You won't even know the difference if you put them side by side. The graphics aren't even going to improve because the system isn't an improvement on the last one. So what's the point? It's not even going to be visually improved. Visually. That's the bare minimum of a game, just to look better than the last one. It can't even do that. It can't do it. So how are you going to fucking justify that? Same exact fucking games. Oh, it's a new game because they're calling it something different and there's going to be slightly different maps and characters. Well done. Well done. It's the same shit though, isn't it? Let's be honest here. It's the same shit. So why would I invest my time and money into that? Why would I spend 380 quid plus the games for that? What do I get out of that? Nothing. I get zero return. I'm just going to empty money into it for nothing. I'm quite content with my Wii U, so why would I want to buy another Smash Bros. Game? What do I need another one for? I own fucking 4 of them, motherfuckers. The Nintendo 64 one's still probably my favourite one because it was just such a new fucking concept. Then Melee was okay. I thought Brawl was a bit better, and then this one they've just come out with on the Wii U was fucking the dog's bollocks until they started updating it and changing shit and fucking around with shit, adding in overpowered characters and stuff. Okay, but it was a good game when it released. Not so good now, but still probably the second best one to me after the N64 one, which is just because of the new concept, because it hadn't been done before. That's why I think it's so fucking great. But you know, this idea like, oh, let's just crank another Smash Brothers game, let's just crank another Mario Kart game out. How long can it keep doing that? How long can it keep doing that? Maybe forever, but they need to give people something else. They need something else. They can't just keep cranking out Smash Brothers games, because they ain't going to last forever. People are going to get bored of them eventually. They can't keep making Smash Brothers. It might sell another 10 million on the Switch. It might sell over 10 million like the fucking one on the Wii did. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it does. And then they make another one, they make another one, they make another one. But people like me are just going to fall off because they need something new. Okay, I'll buy a Smash Bros. If I own the system. Okay, I'll buy it because I'll enjoy the challenges, I'll enjoy the modes and all the rest of it. I'll enjoy the game. Don't say I won't, I will. But I'm not going to buy a new system for games that I've already fucking played the same shit over and over. There's got to be something new out there. There's got to be something better. The Wii U itself was at least a huge graphical upgrade. The Wii U itself at least had some decent games like IPs like Lego City Undercover and stuff like that. Switch has none of that. Switch has Mario and that's it. It doesn't have anything else. Okay? On the Wii U, you've got your Captain Toads. You've got a new Star Fox game. Okay? You've got fucking Mario 3D World. And you've got some other bits and pieces on there. Okay? And it was cheaper as well. More of an incentive to buy it because it was cheaper. The Switch is just the shit version of the Wii U for a higher price. I don't get it. And I'll never understand it. And unless the price comes down or they actually put some games on there that actually appeal to me and appeal to people who already own a fucking Wii U, then why would you fucking buy one? Feel free to subscribe, guys. See you later.